Yo, what's up guys? Kiko Suarez here, aka Fake Gamer. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, honestly. Please drop a like, subscribe if you're new here. I know I'm just dropping the bomb, but I'm trying to grow the channel as much as I can. I'm back on the grind right now. I'm gonna back to just grind my way to videos. I'm just gonna be uploading more. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much. But on that note, we know that the World Cup is gonna happen in I think less than 90 days at this point, which is an amazing feeling. The sad thing about it is none of my countries that I'm from really qualified to it. United States, which is the country I live in, I currently am nationalized. Yeah, I'm American, so I don't know what I mean, but they need not qualify, sadly. Honduras, my country of birth, did not qualify either, which is another failure, even though they got to the replay against did we play Uruguay? I don't remember who we played from no, we played New Zealand and we lost. Sadly, the we played New Zealand and we lost 3-1 and overall. And then we have who's my other country? I mean, technically, I'm Mexican because of my mom, but we never actually had like the connection. She was born there, but she lived all her life in Honduras. And then I'm technically French. I was in a French school for 15 years, so that might be the country that I'm supporting. So I might be biased on this thing, but I'm gonna go with my knowledge and everything. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. It's gonna be about the Russia 2018 World Cup predictors. This is by the Telegraph.co.uk. So you guys want to do it and send me your tweets, go ahead and do it. Twitter.com/fitgamer underscore, I think it is, or fitgamer official. I should be the one that pops up first, but they made like this cool tablet that you can pick whoever's gonna be first and second, everything, and then like lower here is gonna pop up with like the brackets, like the matchups and everything, and then you're gonna get like all the way to the final and you can pick up. So without further ado, let's go group by group. Group A has the host Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay. In all honestly, it will be a shame if Russia doesn't make it again, like has the host of the World Cup, because only South Africa didn't get out of the group, and Brazil did it last World Cup, and it will be a shame if Russia doesn't do the same thing, get out of the group. But that being said, in their group, Saudi Arabia is going to be last, so that's going to be a given. I don't, no, yeah, it's going to get given with the countries that they have. But then I feel like Cavani and Suarez are going to be too much, so they're going to be first. And then, even though I want Russia to go by just to have like the crowd and everything, like more engaged and everything, I feel like Salah and Egypt are gonna be way too much, so they're gonna be second. So Russia and Saudi Arabia are gonna be out. I feel like Russia and Egypt are gonna be fighting for the second place a lot, but I'm not sure, completely sure. I feel like Egypt is gonna just be a little bit better. This group, this basically is just picking itself. It's basically who's gonna be first, Spain or Portugal, Morocco, even though they have the defender from Juventus. His name is escaping my mind right now. And then Iran. We're gonna go with Cristiano Ronaldo is playing really good, but Spain as a national team right now, it's demolishing. So I might feel like they're gonna tie their game, but Portugal might like not score as many goals as Spain, so they're gonna be second. Then on this group, like I said, I might be a little bit biased here, but I don't even need to see the group to know that France is gonna be first already. Then Australia, Peru, Denmark. Even Peru did like some courageous, amazing gameplay for the CONMEBOL. They're like the really Cinderella of the story. They're not gonna make it. Australia, oh, they're the ones that beat us. I don't want them to go through. So Denmark. I was gonna say like, did we play New Zealand or am I like imagining stuff? But yeah, it will be France first, Denmark second. It will be a catastrophe for the French generation if they don't get any kind of silverware with the kind of team they have. Then for Group D, Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, Nigeria. Argentina needs to get through it. That way Messi like seals his like statement of being the number one in history. I'm feeling like they're gonna go first. Then these three, they're all like an undercard. And honestly, because Iceland is just Iceland, they're like really like the rag to riches story. They just started from nothing and now like they're in the World Cup somehow. But I don't think they're gonna have the talent to actually make it in the biggest stage. Croatia, they're gonna have Rakitic, Kovacic, Modric. Who else? Mandzukic. There's a lot of Serna, a lot of good players here. But Nigeria has something in them that like makes them like a powerhouse in Africa and like how they control everything. They also have Alex Iwobi, which is a talent. So for some reason, plays absolutely amazing when he plays for Nigeria, but not for Arsenal. But if I had to pick one of the two, I would pick experience over talent, raw talent. So I'm gonna go with Croatia. Group E is Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. Brazil probably will take first place. It's just I don't know if Neymar's gonna be back by that time, but he should be healthy to at least be in the bench and like put some motivation to the team. Switzerland, Shaqiri. Nobody else comes to my mind. Summer. Costa Rica, they're gonna have Keylor Navas. Not that many big names, but at the same time, they can always perform. Serbia actually for some reason Vanovic is the only person player coming to my mind, but I'm pretty sure he retired from the national team already. So I'm stuck between Switzerland and Costa Rica. Costa Rica, pretty sure they finished second in our league or in our qualifiers. I don't know how Switzerland perform. Because this is the thing, I want to get the most perfect, and I want to think more rationally than like with my heart. But for some reason, Costa Rica, I feel like Costa Rica is gonna go through over Switzerland, since they like did on the first time on Brazil. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Costa Rica second. Now this one is technically the group of death out of all the groups. Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. Basically, the whole German team. Chicharito, Ibrahimovic, even though he's not gonna be playing, in South Korea with Heung-min Son. This one, I mean, it's easy to know the first place. It's gonna be Germany. But who is gonna be second place? I mean, Sweden performed well during qualifiers. They missed out on Ibra because of the injury, but even then, they were performing pretty good with the guy from RB Leipzig and all the rest of them. South Korea have Heung-min Son, which is like their pinnacle. If he performs, they perform. Mexico is just an up and down team that even though they completely dominated our league, they never, or our qualifier, never did it with like such an ambition domination that I actually can trust them to win this group or be second. I'm gonna go with Mexico just because it's like represent my region, but for some reason I feel South Korea might be the one that goes through. Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, and England. I feel like this is for Tunisia's first World Cup. I don't know, but Belgium is arguably the biggest dark horse of the whole competition with Hazard, Batshuayi, Lukaku, Benteke. I don't know if he's still like one of the prime things. Witsel. Who else? De Bruyne. So basically, they're guaranteed the first spot in my eyes. Panama is always a good performer. I don't think they're gonna go through. I don't think they have the experience for it. Tunisia is it's a given. They're not gonna go through. I don't even know one other players. Not offense to Tunisian players or Tunisian country or fans or watchers, but I don't feel they're gonna be able to do it. Then England is probably gonna take second, but they're probably gonna get out in this round. Then this group H, this is an interesting group because they have like the countries that you expect to go through, but at the same time they all pull at the same time, so they cannot get like the second place in another group. So it's Poland, Senegal. Senegal is probably gonna be out. Colombia and Japan. If I had to pick one for past games, results, and everything, I would say Colombia is gonna be first. But then we gotta think about Japan, their experience and everything. They always perform in the World Cup. But Poland has Lewandowski, Blaszczykowski, Podolski, the right back for Borussia Dortmund. Piszczek. There we go. And for some reason, I feel they're gonna just slightly get ahead of Japan for it, so they're gonna take second place. So this is my results for all the groups. So here's the cool part about this website. You go into the round. So round of 16, we will have Uruguay against Portugal. I feel in this one, Portugal will get ahead. I don't know what will be the result, but I feel Portugal will get ahead. Spain and Egypt, even though I want Mohamed Salah to keep performing the way and keep scoring goals, he probably will score a goal in this game, but Spain's going to be too much for them. France and Croatia. France is probably going to win this game, but I don't know if they're going to win comfortably. Argentina at this point, Messi stops performing for some reason in every single World Cup, so it's gonna depend to whoever's on the team. So if they have that Bala, Agüero, Higuain, Di Maria, and everyone else performing, they're gonna win. If not, Eriksen can pull like a world class performance. They're probably gonna do it. But I feel like Argentina has way too much talent to just get out. Brazil and Mexico. Ooh. This is the thing about Mexico and Brazil. Mexico somehow always beats Brazil. But I don't. World Cup, Brazil has to do it. Brazil has to be it. Germany, Costa Rica. Even though I would love Costa Rica to go through, Germany is too much. Belgium and Poland. That would be a really nice game. I feel Belgium is just gonna be a little bit better. They're gonna have just all the talent, and De Bruyne's just gonna pull the strings and win it. England. Ooh, Colombia and England. This is where Sherwood or Sherlock Holmes or whatever his name is gonna pull through and see what he can do. So just to give them the benefit of the doubt, this might ruin my whole bracket. I might have it perfect until now, and this is gonna ruin my bracket. But I'm gonna give England the shout. This is the complicated part. Portugal versus France. We're basically saying that my favorite to win it all against Cristiano Ronaldo being able to just pull a world beater and just be absolutely dominating. I'm gonna go with France because I feel like France is just gonna be too much. Spain, Argentina. Then again, another one. It's gonna be like, is Messi gonna perform? Is Spain gonna be way too much? Just don't know at this point. I feel like Argentina doesn't have what it takes to make Messi the main man, and therefore Spain's just gonna take over. Brazil, Belgium. Wouldn't that be a beautiful game? Brazil is probably gonna edge it if they have Neymar. If they don't, Belgium's gonna win it. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and think that Neymar at this point, he's already been playing, so they're gonna go through. In Germany versus England, England and Germans always go for the Germans. Oh, this one, ooh, baby. This one I believe it's easier than the other rounds, just because France is probably gonna overtake Brazil when it comes down to talent, so France is gonna win. Meanwhile, between Spain and Germany, this is the World Cup what was it? The UEFA Europa League. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pause the video right now. I'm on a customer service thing I've been waiting for the longest time, so just call right here. All right, we're back, and I just fixed a lot of issues and stuff that I needed to figure it out with my store, my online store that I'm opening soon. But well, going back to the topic. Spain and Germany. We're repeating the final or the semifinal. I honestly don't remember when this was. Germany, Argentina was the last one, and the one before that was in Brazil. No, that was Brazil. That was the one before that was Johannesburg, and that's in South Africa. So that was Netherlands and Spain. So who in the world? Why am I thinking Spain Germany happened not too long ago? Maybe that was just like a friendly or something. But recently, by gameplay wise, by the style, by the way they are, I feel Germany has to be the favorite of that matchup, just because of the likes like Özil, Sane, Goretzka, Khedira, Cruz. They're just like more solid from the back to the front than Spain is, because Spain at the end of the day, besides having like De Gea, arguably the best keeper in the world, Sergio Ramos, Piqué, and like a really strong midfield, their attack is not the strongest. Meanwhile, Germany on the other hand, they have a really strong attack, a really strong midfield, and a really strong defense. So because of those reasons, I'm gonna say Germany are gonna go through. Now the final. This is gonna be a crazy one. I mean, I said at the beginning of the video, my favorites to win it's France. So I'll be surprised if they don't win it. But I wouldn't be surprised that I got some, like one of these I probably got wrong. I feel fairly confident about these. But one of these, like, if I got one of these matchups wrong, it can mess up my whole thing. But I feel regardless of what happens, France should make it all the way. And who knows, maybe Portugal knocks down France on the quarterfinals and gets my whole prediction out of the way. Because I don't need to get everything right, I need to get this right. So as long as France makes it to the final, I'll be happy. If they make it to the semifinal, that means that they're really good. With Griezmann, Mbappe, Pogba, Matuidi, just saying the names like Kursawa, Lori, Koscielny, Varane, Umtiti. Who's their right back at the moment? I don't even know who their right back is, and that's how good they are. They don't need to. They don't need a right back. They just need to play. But I feel like they're gonna win it. So if you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below. Please go ahead and do this. I'll leave the link down below in the video. Tweet me out what you guys got for your prediction. Let's see how different we are. And besides that, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my social media. Love you all. Have an amazing day. More videos coming soon, and I see you next time. Peace.